We read earlier from Revelation 21 where John said, I saw a new heaven and a new earth, New Jerusalem coming down out of heaven. For the first earth and the first heaven had passed away. Speak to us about the difference between the first earth and the first heaven and the new heaven and the new earth. How are they different?
Well, right there in Revelation 21, saw before, but then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. Now notice it doesn't say a non-heaven and a non-earth. No, it's real heavens, real earth, because the first heaven and earth had passed away, and I saw the holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God. And here's what happens. The present heaven, which is where you go when you die, if you know Jesus, to be absent from the body, to be present with the Lord, Jesus said to the thief on the cross, today you will be with me in paradise, no soul sleep. But that heaven will actually be brought down to earth. I saw the New Jerusalem coming down out of heaven from God. I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, behold, the dwelling place of God is with man. He will dwell with them, and they will be his people, and God himself will be with them as their God. So the beautiful thing is this: when we die now, if we know Jesus, we get to go up to live with God in his place. That's the present heaven. But here's the radical and amazing teaching of Scripture. Ultimately, the plan of God is not merely that we would go up to live with him in his place. He's going to come down to live with us in our place, and the God-man Jesus Christ will sit on the throne, Emmanuel, God with us for all eternity.
That's awesome. Yeah. So it's accurate. It's accurate to say, yeah, heaven is up, but it's also accurate to say heaven's going to come back here.
It's going to come down here.
On new earth.
Now think about that. Think what prayer has been prayed more than any prayer in human history? Probably the Lord's Prayer. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Not, oh God, we're praying that your will be done in heaven. God's will, obviously, is always done in heaven. But thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Do you think God's going to answer that prayer? He certainly is. That's exactly what the Bible teaches. Heaven will be brought down to earth.